for fast, cheap, and reliable Madden 21 Ultimate Team coins. Make sure you guys go check out my sponsor, Easy Mutt. Use code VENOM at checkout for 5% off. Yo, what's up guys, Venomfire here back from the video, and today I'm bringing you guys another gameplay going over another offensive scheme that has been pretty highly suggested. We're going to be running the gun tight out of the San Francisco 49ers offense. It's going to be a pretty cool, unique formation. Now, I'm actually going to try something new that I've not really done before. Usually when I'm hopping into an offensive video, I have labbed it before, even in the gameplays. But this is going to be a formation that I have not labbed pretty much at all. So we're going to be freestyling the whole time. Of course, the setups are going to be measured. They're going to be good setups, but I'm not really going to know what I'm doing beforehand. I'm just going to be trying out some cool stuff, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't on the fly. You can see how I adjust based upon what the defense is doing and still pick up some cool tendencies or adjustments within the offense. Taking a look at the squad, it's kind of similar, kind of different. My coin count is low. Trust me, by the next gameplay, hopefully we can get the squad a little bit better. But here's a look at what we got. I did pick up that new Trevor Lawrence. He's a big upgrade for the squad. Just getting someone new at the quarterback position. He's got Gunslinger, Hot Route Master, and Inside Deadeye. Those are the abilities that we're going to use mainly. I have Playmaker on Dion, and then I have just a couple of O-line abilities. Taking a look at the defense, not much has changed as well. I need to pick up the new DeMarcus Lawrence, new DeMarcus Ware. Could pick up Micah Parsons as well, but not too much we have to add to the defense. Defense is pretty solid. As far as the playbook we're in, we're going to be in the San Francisco 49ers offensive playbook. Of course, gun tight is in a couple of other playbooks like Tennessee, I believe. Some other ones as well. But yeah, with that being said, let's just go ahead and hop into a game of Weekend League. Alright guys, here we are starting out on offense. Now, starting out on offense and offensive gameplay is always ideal. Pretty much as far as what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of show off my audibles here. We're going to go Z-spot. We're going to keep that halfback quick base play. What I like to have as well is going to be probably drive corner. And then last but not least, let's go with a little slot curl. So we're just going to kind of go on the fly here. I'm going to start out with this quick base just to kind of feel him out. Feel out the run. Looks like he's in big dime or dollar or something. So we're just going to run up the middle, pick up some yards, and keep him honest on the ground game. Looks like he's in some kind of a dollar formation again. He doesn't have inside stuff, so we're going to try and run the ball a good amount. Right here, we're going to go with a little Z-spot setup. I'm just going to hitch X. We're going to leave Y on his route. I'm actually going to smart route Y, smart route A, and I'm going to motion Dion out. Kind of snap the ball right there. We'll see what we have. We have Y wide open on his corner out, and that's a nice little man beater out of Z-spot. Very unique play, but still you see it's very effective. Here's a nice little man coverage beater. He's running pretty much stock man every single play. So we're going to go with a little post to hitch and then a slant to flat. Just going to feel him out. We'll see if we can get anything open. If not, we can always take off. Right there, we got Y wide open on the sidelines. Looks like he's not really using the field, so we can pretty much dissect him however we want. Of course, using this Hot Route Master. Right here, I'm taking him deep with this drive corner. I'm just going to streak X. I'm going to post A, drag B. And we're just going to smart out Y. So we can see if we can kind of take advantage of him here. Deep down the field. I got A wide open with Darren Waller. We make that catch. Nice throw there by Trevor Lawrence. Looks like my opponent actually could be quitting here. So we might have to find ourselves in another game. Hopefully he doesn't quit. We'll see what happens. And yes, he does quit. So we're going to have to hop into another game. But you see just a little sneak peek of the offense there. In this game, it looks like we got someone who knows what he's doing. You see, he has a Seahawks theme team, I'm pretty sure. It looks like he's going to be running some man coverage, so we will use some of those man beaters. But you know the drill. Start out a game, go to the ground. I'm going to kind of stop and go here, set up the blocks. Maybe I should cut that inside, but again, starting out with a run. I was correct. He is running man coverage. We're going to go back to this route combination, a little drag, post. We got this deep corner out with Waller, and then I'm just going to put a little streak out there. I'm going to try and kind of roll out and throw this on the right side. It is a flood concept. And right there, we got Darren Waller wide open. I wasn't even sure how he beat him off the line of scrimmage, but you see, that's a tight end. That's not even a receiver. And he just absolutely obliterated him off the line of scrimmage. This drive corner play is absolutely lethal against man coverage. Now, of course, in these gameplays, I typically don't talk too much on defense. This is an offensive gameplay. Right off the bat, he's going to throw directly at me. So good defense there. But again, I'm not going to show too much what I'm doing. Again, I might just show the result of the play or if something big happens, stuff like that. Right there, we get pressure and we end up getting the sack with Leroy Glover. This guy's not super good at the game. I'm hoping that he does stay in because I don't want to hop into a fourth game now. But If he does, it of course is not the end of the world. We could hop into another game. Since these are my first games of Weekend League, we're not playing against the best people, but this guy's just running the exact same play every single time. Gonna throw a pick here, and we drop it again, but looks like we're gonna hopefully get the ball back, unless he goes for it. Oh shoot, I'm accidentally in literally the wrong coverage, but he's gonna throw a drag, just gonna strafe up here, make the play, and we end up getting back on offense. Hopefully you stay in the game. I'm hoping, and yes, he is. So maybe we can take this guy the distance, but at least we get another offensive drive. Here I'm gonna go to the slot curl play. This play has some nice potential. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna set up one of these, again, curl flat type concepts. Just a little drag with A, curl with B, flat with RB. We have this nice seam route with Dez, the corner out with CD. This is a route combination that you can pretty much create without Hot Route Master. Of course, I'm using that running back ability. Gonna hit Darren Waller again. I might have had CD on his corner out, but we're just gonna take the easy yards, not force anything, not make any mistakes. In the red zone, it of course is tough to score. This is, again, I'm gonna go back to this route combo. It's pretty difficult to stop. All I'm gonna mix in is, again, a little bit of protection. He has some abilities rushing the passer, so we're gonna block our running back. Of course, I like the post running from the wide side to the short side in this case, because the hitch can pull those outside zones in, and we can potentially hit Waller there. Looks like we'll see what he's going to do, and this is run perfectly. We hit him in the corner, and that is a dot. Again, sometimes when you run it from the wide or the short side to the wide side, he stops running his post, but that time he ran it perfectly, and we were able to pull the zones in with our hitch and throw that laser for 6. Of course, we have another opponent that's going to concede the game. I think I might hop into one more because I haven't shown a whole lot. Maybe one more game. I hop into a couple of drives at the minimum, but let's hop into another one. Alright guys, we're hopping into yet another game now. Depending on how I edit it, this could be either our third game or our fourth game. Probably our third. I think I'm going to take out one of those games just because it was literally one drive, but we're going to hop into another game nonetheless. Starting out on the ground as we do. Running base, going to cut it up. We pick up a solid gain there of about 5 yards. Now this guy seems like he knows what he's doing. He's in 3-3-5 wide. He's running some Mike Blitz 3. You know the same meta, same stuff. We're going to hit him with this kind of a route combination. I have my playmaker on B, so I think I can catch him off guard with that playmaker. Pending there's nothing open. Right off the bat, we're just going to playmaker him back. Didn't look like there was a whole lot open, so we're just going to playmaker back, take the easy yards to let him know that we have the ability. Going back to this Z spot, going to smart out A, streak X, and hitch B. Again, mixing up our play calls earlier, throwing a lot at him. We don't want to show a lot of our really good setups, but we're just going to kind of mix it up. Right there you see Darren Waller. That corner out is absolutely lethal. For whatever reason, he had a sideline zone, just didn't follow it. And that's what those kind of weird routes can do. That C route is literally super good. Alright boys, my bad, I accidentally took a delay there, but we're going to go back to this setup. This new opponent has not seen it yet. We're just going to throw some of the basic stuff at him before we hop into some of the maybe more complicated setups. So we're going to go back to something like this. Take our check down. He's playing very over the top. Geez, CD, you got to catch that, but here I'm going to go back to this route combination. I think I should be able to either hit him up the middle, maybe, or we got our curl. Of course, if not, I can always check down, set ourselves up in a little third and manageable. We got the corner out open. Yes, sir. He looks like he's not defending the sideline super well. I had a feeling that would get open, and we were able to take advantage. Here's the Z spot setup. I'm going to run something unique. You see I smart out A, hitch B. We put X on an out route, smart out Y, and then we threw RB on a little option. Just completely mixing things up. We got Waller wide open. Oh my goodness, Trevor Lawrence. You have inside deadeye for a reason. We were able to get it off. Maybe I should have blocked my running back there. It looked like he ran some 1-4-6. Here's another setup I like out of Z spot. We just curl B, post A, hitch Y, and flat X. Again, I'm going to go with this curl flat setup. This could be some man coverage. It's actually not. We got Waller wide open, and that was a absolute Stevie. Oh my goodness, my bad there. I have no clue why I threw that. He's playing the sidelines really well in that situation. I just threw it right a whole lot, so I think I can bag this guy. We really bag him right off the bat, and we get our pick back. So you guys can't yell at me for that. I know you guys will in the comments, but we get it back. We're gonna go score, march down the field. I'm on a mission now. Don't act like you guys have all never made a read like that. I know that was pretty embarrassing, but we're just gonna take it slow right there. He goes with the user rush. We immediately check it down to our out route. I'm going to go back to the drive corner. We're actually going to put X on the post now so that he doesn't run into the corner out as much. See if we can catch him off guard. He's going to send a good amount of heat here. We're just going to take our check down with Dez Bryant, pick up a solid gain of yards, and again, get forward to moving those chains, get ahead of the yards right there. Here we're going to go with a unique setup out of Z-Spot. I'm actually going to leave this little whip route that goes super far inside. I have the backside crosser. I have a backside flat. We'll kind of see what happens. This could work or this could go disastrous. Right there, we got Deion Sanders wide open. Just going to take our check down. I might have had Y. I wasn't really looking, and we just get the best animation in the entire game. So we're going to have to get another fourth down conversion. Gotta love EA Sports right there. I'm going to go back to this setup, even though I think we just threw a pick on it. I'm confident that he's not going to defend the flats, and yes, he does not with Dorsett. Going to try and make something happen. We run right into a hit stick, but we go up the first down. I knew he was going to get aggressive, send some heat, so we threw the flat for the first time, maybe even in all the gameplays. Here's another new setup I'm going to go with here. We're going to block Dorsett because he is tired, but we're going to go with a little crosser. This is out of that slot curl play. We have that corner out, so we go drag, we got a crosser, we got a hitch. We'll see what we can get open. Looks like we're going to have the crosser wide open. We make a nice throw, pass lead to the right, and complete it right there. I'm going right back to Z-Spot. This setup has been money. Of course, I'm going to try and hit Darren Waller. We're going to kind of motion out that spot route, see what we can get going. We got Waller wide open in that end zone. Easy conversion. This route is so glitchy, I'm telling you. This could be easily a separate video on this play, how good it is. You see it's been working so much against different opponents, different coverages. Does not matter. There we go. We finally punch it in the end zone after throwing that terrible pick in the beginning of the game. Oh, that should have been a pick. Jeez. All right, let's see what you're doing, big boy. You're going to go with a little slant. We got an in-route. Good playmaker by you right there. So now he shows us that he has playmaker. I actually should be mixing in playmaker more out of our personal offense. I haven't been doing a good job of that at all. He's going to go with like a weird little Z-spot combo. Going to take off and throw himself an interception. Of course, we don't catch those, but we'll take the flag. Did he not cross the line of scrimmage there? I swear he crossed the line of scrimmage, and it did not give me an option to accept the flag. Weird enough, but he's running his bunch on the short side. Interesting kind of dynamic here. We'll see what he's going with. A little crosser. He has that playmaker, so we're going to kind of follow that. And, I mean, he has all day, so we got to start sending some heat at it. We got to do something about this. All right, man, let's see if we can put together a goal line stop. He's going to go with some motion. We'll see what he does. I'm going to actually start spying him so that he can't throw, like, super underneath routes. Has a lot of routes kind of sitting in the middle of the field. Again, we have that QB spy out, but I think he's going to do something pretty dumb here. Going to send the spy, of course, here. Lurk everything. He's going to have to throw this away, or he's going to take a big sack. So good defense right there. See if we can hold him to 3. Oh, shoot, he got me. He's going to try and throw something, throw a pick. Ooh, this dude's playing with fire. He threw it at me. I tried to go with the user rush. Somehow the one time he blocks his running back, but throws it in coverage again. We can't get a pick, unfortunately. Looks like he's going with PA boot over. I have to watch the QB myself. He could take off. Oh my goodness, he just ran a delay fade at the 3-yard line. Just an absolute demon. Oh my goodness, can this guy throw a pick? He's thrown at me in coverage so many times this game. Alright, let's see what you do now, buddy. You're absolutely bagged completely. He's going to throw it away, and he's probably going to go with it. Go for it on 4th. Let's see if we can make a stop. Alright, it's 4th and 9. He's going to pull out one of the best plays in his pocket. I'm expecting a playmaker of some sorts. This contains giving him some trouble, so he might have to stay in the pocket. But I'm expecting a playmaker raid about here. Terrible user. Alright, boys, here is the play. We need to make a stop. Can we finally stand up for ourselves? I feel like he's going to go with something like flood here. He's going to go with this little hitch combo. We lurk absolutely everything. He's going to send the spy. We lurk that, and oh my god, dude, we got to get some pressure. Just some weird stuff that's going on. How is his QB not just gassed? He's going no huddle every down. I mean, my guys are getting pancaked. Somehow his guys are at full stamina. He's going to run the ball. Absolutely bagged. He's using a lot of clock, so we might have to run a game-winning drive here. Again, no huddle, so we're just going to continue this clip going. Hopefully he's going to throw a pick. He's going to do something stupid. He's going to go with like this little stupid hitch combo. We're going to kind of lurk back, lurk 4th. He's going to drop the ball because his players are tired. And hey, we'll take that. Our first thing of fluke all day. Hopefully he takes 3. Yes, he does. Little Z-spot setup once again. Doesn't look like he can stop it, so I'm going to continue to go to it. This Z-spot setup, dangerous. I do like running that little C route on the short side of the field. I just feel like it allows us to throw it quicker, it develops faster, and overall makes it a little bit better. Going back to this slot curl play, wasn't able to stop it the couple times that we have ran it, so we're going to go back to it. Check down immediately because he sends heat, forgets about the running back. Of course, he clicks off because he's scared, but going back to this route combo, haven't gone back to it in a while, so we're going to kind of mix it up. Check down right immediately to Deion Sanders. I might just try and take this to the crib if we can, but we get pretty close. Of course, the first priority is going to be to score. Our opponent will then need a touchdown to beat us. Nice run there. We're going to take it to the 2-minute warning. At minimum, this guy's going to go no huddle anyway, so time is not really an issue too much for him. But we're going to take this to the 2-minute warning, maybe make him use a couple timeouts, and then hopefully score. Here's a new route combination. I'm expecting some heat here, so I'm actually going to send the running back out on a route. If he sends heat, I might throw it to RB. If he uses it, we got our hitch on the other side. We'll see what happens here. He's going to leave the hitch wide open, just going to possession catch. Now CD's going to catch it, and we get to use some more clock. And boom, right there, we finally break the base in for a touchdown, and that's going to put us up by a score of 14-10, pending the extra point. He's got a minute 23. We'll see if he can do it. If he does, I'll credit to him. Hopefully, we just don't get screwed by EA. We're going to play him very conservatively, make him check down like there. He already had to use his first timeout on the first pass of the drive. Oh, there's no way he's going to catch that, man. Just let him drop it. CeeDee Lamb dropped a pass, his running back can drop a pass, man. All right, that was not a good pass to give up. Right here, we have everything kind of covered. Dude, I just got to start manning him up. This route combo is killing me. He's going to check it down, spike it rather. All we need is a couple of plays inbounds, and we can make this happen. Oh, shoot, I did not get my adjustments off. We have a spy. That's not going to be caught, and yes. So he's already in third down. He spiked it. Now he threw an incompletion. He has 2 downs to make it happen. If he gets stuck in bounds, he has to hurry up because if he spikes it, he cannot complete it. I'm going to go with a man coverage look here. It's kind of giving him a little bit of trouble. There's not a lot of space to kind of operate. I think that's mainly what's giving him trouble. So we're going to set up something like this. Man coverage, basic, press straight over the top. We got a vert hook on the back end. We have a little curl flat. I'm kind of watching anything going from right to left. He, of course, cannot go with his little stupid hitch combination. Everything is absolutely bagged. He's going to throw a pick. That's got to be picked off. We're down to the final play of the game. All right, guys, my opponent just took a delay of game. That's perfect for us. We're going to just kind of contain him, play it conservatively. I'm going to press, but I'm going to shade over the top. Just play overall conservative defense. I have my curl flat set to 20 yards. Everything should be just completely covered. That's going to be a pick, and that's going to do it for the game. So we finally stand up, make a play, and overall in this game. Shouldn't have been that close because of that interception I threw in the beginning, but we ended up getting it done. Some solid clock management. And overall, that's going to do it. If you guys enjoyed the gameplays, you want more gameplays, let me know in the comments. Drop a like to show support. Subscribe to the channel for more, and peace. I'm out of here.